Hey y'all, I'm back with a channel message. This one is you are the missing puzzle piece, okay? You are the answer that you are searching for. Does that make sense? You are the answer, okay? If you want answers, it's going to have to come from introspection, okay? It's going to come from you, all right? It's not going to come from anywhere else, okay? Because there's this energy of like you may feel separate from source. You may feel separate from spirit when in reality you are spirit. Okay, you are. Um, some of y'all could be having like these just having like reminiscing memories. Okay, the things that were once in your life. Okay, things that made you happy, things that made you feel complete, whole, where you can trust. Um, and then it's kind of like you feel like there's something where you're trying to fill that void in a sense. It could be like some type of repeating type pattern within you that feels like something's missing, um when the only thing is that is missing is your energy from that time period, like reclaiming that energy from that time period. Okay, you are the missing puzzle piece to people's lives. Okay, you are the missing puzzle piece. You are the one that's going to complete your own puzzle. Okay, you're going to be the one. It's not that you're missing them. Okay, you're not. It's like you are the important part. Like you are the one that these people are missing out on, essentially. Like they lost somebody good. They lost somebody that was genuine. They lost somebody that was different in a good way, that stood up for them, spoke up for them. um and now people are realizing, I feel like, that you were right, or you were not what other people said you were, kind of thing. All right, and I feel like there is a part of you that is just longing for a connection, or longing for something, like I mentioned, missing from you, when you are the piece. Okay, you are the one that is the activator in your own life. Okay, the illusion of separation. Okay, you are one with the divine. Okay, no one ever forget this. When you feel hopeless, or you feel you don't have any motivation, you are the divine. Okay, you are the universe, you are source, you are the creator. um you know um that's what I feel like. There's something where you could be going through, question your own belief systems, deconstructing your own belief systems and things of this nature, where you were taught differently than, and it's kind of making you feel like you're disconnected or something. Or something like that. Okay, I feel that because this has a lot to do with your belief systems. Okay, it makes you feel like, where am I going to find the answers, or like, what should I do? um this is a reminder from spirit that you are never disconnected. You are never separate from the divine, ever. um that inner guidance, that inner knowing is going to be all right here. Okay, it's going to be in your heart. Okay, it's going to be in your own being. Okay, um you're being asked at this time to really dive deep into why you perceive things the way you do, the why you believe certain things the way you do. Kind of just having to recognize something within you that you can fall into once in a while. Okay, because we are human, we can fall into things like this. It's normal, it's understandable. It's just about having to rewire your energy, basically, like shifting your programming to a more connection to source, or to spirit. Like, your belief systems from your upbringing are coming up right now. Like, I feel that, because you're feeling like there's something missing in your life. Okay, but you are the one that's going to find that. You are the answer to it, if that makes sense. Like, you have everything you need. Like, you are the ultimate resource. You are the one that's going to bring harmony and balance into your own life, because you do this for others, but this is something you need to do for yourself as well. Okay, because I feel like you may be you may be watering yourself down at this time, or I just feel like a desire to be kind of like wanting that connection, or like wanting the answers. Sometimes the answers come to us when we least expect it. um it's because we're in you're in this energy of a chaser. You're in this energy of always chasing for it, seeking it, looking for it everywhere else out here. you know it has to come from here. Okay, it's those downloads that you get throughout the day. Okay, when you're just going about your daily routine, those are the answers that come towards you. Okay, when you're in some type of flow state. Okay, I just feel like spirit wants you to be in a flow state so you can start receive the answers, okay, from spirit, which is your own spirit, which is your higher self. Okay, I feel like some of y'all are like being guided by your higher self, or you try to connect to your higher self in some way, shape, or form, but you don't know how to look for the answers. Maybe, and as I mentioned, like your belief systems could be blocking these messages from coming through. Okay. Because I feel like you are a force, a force for good, a force for the divine. Okay, you are somebody that makes a positive impact on people's lives, whether these people perceive it as positive or not. Like, you are supposed to be intense. You're supposed to be a trailblazer per se. You're supposed to be these things. You're supposed to be a free spirit. You're supposed to be like have your own personal relationship with the divine, because that's really what it's about. Is having your own personal relationship that's not tied to an ideology of any kind. Okay. Let me take a drink of water here. Is what I feel. It's just this separation. You feel separate from source. You feel separate when you're not. So I just feel like when you start clinging on to memories from the past, that's where you felt the most connected to source, or you feel like you needed that stuff, or you like this old part of you just feels like, oh, I need that, I need that, I need that, kind of thing, when you don't need it. You are the missing puzzle piece in your own puzzle, in your own life. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so the way the world is starting to reshape, the energy of Mother Gaia is shifting so much, where people have to put out the experiences that we want to experience, and not the ones that we're not wanting to experience, if that makes sense. We need to understand how powerful our mind, our thoughts, and our emotions really are in this time period. Okay, because this manifesting is quite real. We're always manifesting pretty much all the time, whether we realize this or not. Okay, so the spirit wants us to start shifting our focus into more desirable experiences. Okay, and to know that the answers are going to come from you manifesting experiences that will give you the answers. Okay, that your higher self will guide you towards, or your inner self will guide you towards. And may help you understand that you're never disconnected, you're never separate from source. You just aren't. You were always, we're taught that we're separate from source, we're separate from the divine, when we're not. We are one with source. We are the extension of the energy. We just have different personalities, things like that. It's a, that's why the creator has different personality traits, because we all have different personality types. So that's why astrology exists, and we have birth charts that are personalized based on our time, birth, and things like that. It's because the creator is always is unique. And, creator wants you to know that you are unique. You are the answer that you're searching for. Okay, you are the answer. All right, so that's what I feel, because you guys could be clinging to some type of past energy, or some people from your past that you miss, or they are your spirit guides on the other side. I feel like a lot of these people maybe you've lost in the physical world, over the years, are your spirit guides in the spirit world. So just know that they're here to guide you. They're guiding you towards people, is what I'm hearing. They're guiding you towards people you're supposed to connect with, and help bring you back to source, or help you bring you back to the divine, to remind you that you are always with the divine, you're always with source, you're always with with spirit, and you're being brought people that will remind you of it, and not to ever doubt. If you feel like you're doubting, just know that you are supported and you are loved and you are blessed. Okay, you are favored. Okay, it's just our human side tries to perceive it as if we're not favored, at this time. But you are the answer that you are seeking. Okay, you are the missing puzzle piece. You're about to solve a puzzle in your life that has been just kind of like, it's been driving you crazy, basically. But it these answers come to you in a flow state. All right, so just always keep moving forward. Okay, keep going. Okay, keep going. All right. I know the past may seem like where your happy place is at, but your happy place is when you decide it's your happy place. Okay, when you decide that right now I'm gonna live in the here and now, and in the experiences that I will have from this moment forward will be the ones for my highest good, will be the ones that have the best possible outcome, that are in my favor, kind of things like that. Start speaking like that, to yourself. Especially if you catch yourself kind of thinking or focus too much on a negative part of something, you kind of start shifting, rewiring your mind. Okay, it's hard, it's easy to fall into that part of your mind where security is, there's that security which is not just material, but security is internal too. So focusing on how your patterns are here during this time period. All right, that the answers you're seeking are always going to be right within you. Okay, they're always going to be, like, whether it's through your dreams. Maybe you guys are having trouble dreaming. I feel like there could be something about you have trouble dreaming. So there's some things like that. But the overall message here is you are the answer that you seek. Okay, so hope y'all enjoyed this message. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on my TikTok, the Cap Energy. All right, I am available for personal readings. I'll put some of what I offer in the description box and where you can contact me. All right, so remember, the more you heal, the more you notice. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay protected. I love y'all. Namaste.